Hello, Concord. How are you today? Again, this is Johnny Wellborn, and I'm here in the sanctuary where we're doing our AV upgrade, and we are now in week number 3. Can you believe it? We are progressing along, and we're into our 3rd week of construction. We have a number of things going on this week. To my left, you see we have a scaffolding tower, and if you look up top, you'll see where they installed the steel beams in last week to help support our audio speakers, and this week they patched those holes in and they painted that those support beams black. On the right side we have another scaffolding tower, and what they're doing on this side is the same work over here that they did last week. They're going to install 2 support beams that are going to allow us to support the speaker system on this side of the church also. So one side we're patching and repairing last week's work, and this side we're doing our install. If you look over here on the floor, you can see where they're actually getting ready to hoist up one of the beams now. This is one of the support beams that you're seeing going up into the ceiling, and what these beams weigh is 750 pounds. And they're getting ready to hoist this one up. They've already hoisted one up, and they're getting ready to hoist this one up into the ceiling. What they use is a winch to help get those up there, and they tack them in place, and then they weld them into position. So if you look down to my left here, you can see where we've also done some coring on our floor here. We have some of our project people here. Detra, say hello to everyone. You see Detra Kelly, y'all know Detra, she's with our project team. You met Nat, and we have Scott with concrete penetrating. And what they've done this week, Derek, let them see this work down into the concrete of the church. What they've done is had to core out the concrete in the floor in order for us to put 2 junction boxes on each side of the sanctuary floor. And what these junction boxes do is they feed the signal from our cameras that'll be positioned here downstairs to the control room. But the only way for us to be able to get our lines down is to be able to install this conduit in. So as you can see, Concord, we have a lot of work going on here. We're very excited. We're still on the go, and we want to ask that you continue to support us in your prayers and also support us in your giving. I think they're getting ready to hoist this beam up now, so if you hold a moment, we can get a look and see how that looks. As you can see, Concord, we're now hoisting that 700-pound beam up into the ceiling. And as I said, what they use are 2 winches. These winches can support up to 2,000 pounds each, so handling this 750-pound beam is easy. Each of those winches, as I said, has the capacity to support 2,000 pounds. They hoist it up, then they tack it in place, and then steel, weld all the steel into place to help hold it in there. Yeah. They've actually got pretty efficient with it. Last week, took a while for them to get the first one up, but now they've gotten a lot more efficient at this process. And we actually have 3 more of these going in right above the pulpit next week.
Don't have to do because we've already made this big hole.
Because we've already taken that cloud down, which means that they can go right up into this whole area and do whatever work.
You had that already factored into your bid somewhere? Enjoy working with